Alright, yeah! Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer. So in the previous episode we managed to take out Black Crag, and there was a rebellion following that because they didn't really like the fact that we'd conquered the entire thing in practically one episode. So we've now taken Black Crag and our public order is improving. I think what we want to do for the time being is improve the state of our current regions, because we need to get this one to plus 10. We need to make sure this one's getting plussing, and we need to make sure this one stabilizes after the rebellion that we've just had. So for this episode it's mostly going to be admin, but I am going to set... You are mustering. Yeah, I'm probably going to set this guy to start raiding nearby areas so that we can get a little bit more profit in and make some upgrades on some of our buildings. So we have a 2 surplus in this area, 1 in this area, and 3 in this area. How much is it to upgrade this one? 4. And our surplus turns until surplus point 16. We could do with upgrading maybe the granary or something like that. Drinking hall's going to get us to that point in time though. So we want to focus in Karak. We want only the buildings that we can't achieve anywhere else. So we want the ones that go into the 3s and 4s. Which thankfully we have a few. What is this? Throne Hall of the High King. Seat of Power. Ooh. That just looks insane. That's like a refectory mastery, is that? We ain't going there anytime soon though, that's the thing. So let's not worry about that. We could do with making sure that we can get some gyrocopters, so maybe we want to get the gunsmith's forge upgraded at some point. It's going to be 4,500, which is also the reason why we want to save up a little bit of cash so much. So let us just pass the turn over. We are getting a little bit worried about this greenskin horde here. I'm not really sure what they're doing other than taking out the red fangs. I think they're called red fangs. Something like that. Border princes are still hanging about in our area. I don't like that. The red fangs have been destroyed. They were one of our enemies, I believe, so that's quite good. And a shameful display. A close ally of ours, an influential Dowie, sitting on several guild councils, has shamed his family name with a craven act. He should by all accounts take the Slayer oath and go into exile, but we will lose his influence. So we can hurt the diplomatic relations with Zufbar, which they went to war with us last time. Public order -3 in all provinces. If we do this, then we're likely going to start a war, and we want peace most of all at the moment. But we're also trying to hit public order bonuses. This is a tough one. It's like it knows I'm trying to regain public order. Well, the refectory in our main capital area is pretty much done, which should counteract this for a little while. Yeah, I suppose I'm going to have to. I don't want to go to war with people. Pardon me. So we're getting plus 10 in this area. The problem is now we're getting -3 in this one. Could do with demolishing one of these, for example. That would be great. Might as well anyway, because we've got one here. Because we want to move this refectory to a different slot. Because this is one of the tier 2 buildings. Although we can get it all the way to tier 4. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. What can I do here? It's just income, is that all it is? It's a lot of income, mind you. But, yeah. Blood River Valley we'll leave alone. This one, I'm going to delete this building here. It's going to give us a little bit of money for destroying it as well. Because we've got one here. Which means we can leave a bigger tier building in there. This area, I still kind of want to save for that. Yeah, it's 2 turns, so we're at 0 now. Actually, I've just thought, This is getting -3. What about without taxes? +1. This is going to last for 3 turns, but we're losing 22 gold a turn. 3 turns of -3. It's only -9. We can handle it. Yeah. Okay, right, what we want to do now... we're going to anger this horde if we start raiding this area. Could go to the... If I go to the top knots to start raiding, the greenskins come up and start taking back Black Crag, because I imagine they're pretty pissed about that. Well, you know what? I'll go about here, and with the remainder, we'll set up an ambush. If they move away, then we'll start raiding. If they move up, we hit them with our ambush, and we hopefully destroy them. We got some more dwarf warriors for the army as well, which is nice. Are they just normal dwarf warriors? Yeah. Sadly. They are rank 2 though. So we'll pass it back. Greenskin agent is likely going to uncover our ambush, I'd imagine. And they're building up, they've built up another lord. No, like either Azag or Grimgor's got a full army now. Top knots of war. Nah, the ground shakes, the mountains tremble, but this is no earthquake. Something far more deadly approaches. A warg. The warriors in Cradtmon ready their weapons for the top knots tribe. Show no mercy. Oh, it's miles away from us though. Defeat 3 armies or garrisons from the following race. We get 2,500. They're miles away though. They're all the way up here. This is the vampire counts. And I don't even know if we've got military access with Zufbar. Turns out it wasn't Zufbar that we were going to get diplomatic debuffs with. It was Karak Hearn that we were worried about. You know what? Let's get into a little bit of diplomacy. Zufbar, you love us, right?
Come, kin. Let us
We already have military access. Oh, that's nice. We could join a confederation with them. If we join the confederation, we can get that grudge done a lot quicker, because we'll take control of all of his wealth. And from that, then we can start attacking some vampires, which will be interesting. Let's get some military... Moderate. Oh. Yeah, we don't have military access. I was looking at this one, and it's... I'm telling them to break one. So, let's have a look at these guys. Let's see what kind of lands that they own. I don't want to get into a situation again where I'm at a loss for the kind of things they've got. If the line of sight's anything to go by, then we have a nice front line here. And they apparently own an entire region to themselves. I can get behind that. And then they own Grom Peak. And Mount Gumbad's owned by a different faction. Okay. I don't know what kind of tech they've got in here, or if they even own it anymore, but... And in fact, judging by the fact that this one's on fire... Oh, it has a lot of vampiric corruption. How about these ones? Yeah. It affects public order. Everyone's on fire. Except for Grom Peak. Maybe that's why they are setting up, or so happy for us to take their things from them. Could send out a probe. Let's do that. Let's send this guy up towards there just to see what we're working with. Or maybe even just this guy. This guy can move a lot further, but the thing is he can't use the underway, which should get us like all the way across here, hopefully. So these guys are still hanging about. You right there. I don't want you in my area. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, he escaped. But we were successful. You give a public order bonus. Reduction in vampiric and chaos corruption +1. We're taking him north. So that would be cool. I kind of want to make him a super assassin, but I don't think he's the kind to assassinate unless it's later on in the tech tree that he does that kind of thing. Yeah, all the way at the end. I think that's about it. Right. This army can wipe out ours quite easily. But I think that's also why it's quite important that we keep this guy in ambush. For that exact reason. Can we look at Thorin and see if there's anything and give him all this stuff? You got a Trickster's Helm or the Dragon Helm? Armor +2, melee +7, ward save. I think that's better. And then we've got an Ogre Blade, which is weapon strength +8%. And this gives you an ability. So we're definitely leaving you with that. No enchanted items, no talismans. And then we've got a lot of stuff here. Let's see. Attribute Strider. This item or follower is currently assigned to this person. Okay. Grants beings under its banner the ability and the withdrawal to scout ahead of the enemy. I think I'll leave you just as you are, really. You seem to be just fine. Okay. Right, let's just pass the turn, see what these greenskins do, and watch out for that warg, because we are on... Yeah, they're coming to us now. Oh my god. So, if we retreat... There's no debuff to retreating. Hopefully we can get out of range. No, we can't. Right, we are going to fight this. We're likely going to lose very badly. But, because it's Grimgor and Azhag, this is literally the entire greenskin army right here. So let's get into battle, shall we? I'll see you there. Right, we are in. So, on the basis... Oh my god, the reinforcing from behind. Ah, that's even worse. Why do they get to reinforce from behind? They attacked us on one front. Right, on that basis... Do we know how many units in these reinforcements? We know the greenskin one's pretty substantial though. That's something we do know for sure. Right. Set these guys up here. And we're going to just do a semicircle around since we can fight them on a hill in our advantage on here. And we'll be able to range out them with the siege equipment. So, let's do Quarrelers. 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 And then the Thunderers, we'll set them up at the front. Like so. And now all of our... Ooh. Had a little bit of a freeze there. Don't know if you saw that. All of our melee units now are going to surround this circle. And we're going to defend it to the death. Let's get these guys here. So. Right. Let's go like that. Like that. We might have to readjust at one point. Luckily, our quarrelers do have great weapons, so they can defend themselves to a certain degree. So we'll bear that in mind. And then let's tuck you guys back a little bit. And get you guys here. Like so. And that's going to be our little defense. Fire at will, guys. Hope you are. You aim for these guys, please. I'm pretty sure you can't aim over there, so you aim for those. What kind of range are we dealing with? We'll wait for them to come over a little bit more. For now, let's just get all of our grudge throwers to hit that line there. And speed up a bit, since they're just going to be chilling out for quite some time. Hopefully, we can get them all to start fleeing away. I'm imagining they've got night goblins, which is why we can't see anything. Oh! Oh, fantastic. Who are you? Oh, you're the leader. Okay. Good to know. Well, attack their leader then. Aim for them instead. We've pretty much taken out their spearmen. Range... not quite there yet. Let's actually halt. Halt. Want to save a little bit of ammo. Because we can take these guys in melee combat easily. We're gonna get flanked though. Come on. Are these guys just grouping up together? If they're just reinforcing each other, that might also be to our advantage. Oh, yeah, just destroy their lord. Major problem, they have 3 lords. So, to take one down now would be amazing. Are they coming to us or are they running away? I don't really know. We're going to take down one lord. That's one thing I know for sure. Look at the state of that. Yeah, he's off. That improves our odds quite substantially. Weirdly enough. Are you kidding? Well, we'll get him later. Can we hit... Yeah, we can hit these rock lobbers. Because they're hitting us. So we need to hit them back. And hopefully hit some of their units at the same time. This hill is providing strategic advantage, but also disadvantage at the same time. Because we can't see their army approaching until it's too late. And see that army. That army is very obvious. And in fact, need them to flee. They need to flee so badly. Right, we're going to slow down to normal speed. And we're going to readjust our ranged units. Because it seems to me like we're fighting this war here. Quarrelers there. Let's get our Thunderers there. And then get our warriors on here and fight them on this hill. And now let's just fire into this group here. You fire there. And you fire there. Hopefully that should be sufficient. Oh, they've got cavalry, aren't they? Right. Our odds have increased ever so slightly, I've noticed. Or at least I hope they have. Right. You guys fire at Azag and take him out. Oh my god, have you seen the state of this? Grudge thrower there, grudge thrower there, grudge thrower there, and grudge thrower there. Right. And we are engaging. Engage those guys. Can't bring these guys down just yet. We'll make flank if we do. Now we can engage them. Where's our lord? Get in there, lad. Grudge throwers, get in there. Yeah. This is where the odds start to deplete from our side. Oh my god, when did Grimgor get in here? Guys, shoot Grimgor. Alright, we've got problems now. We've got a little bit of a flank here, and there's nothing we can do about it. Fire there. Quarrelers with great weapons. Can we just get you to engage? Yeah, melee mode. Get in there. Quarrelers, you're just in melee mode now. Because this is just insane. I don't know what to do. There's so many things on the screen. You get in there, lads. I don't have any spare units either, that's the thing. Right, you guys are out of range. Yeah, we're starting to break now. Just overwhelmed. The AI might be able to keep up with all these decisions, but I sure as hell can't. Nah. There we go. That's it. Absolutely annihilated. Decisive. We couldn't even punish them. And we're back. We never had a chance there. Not at all. And the likelihood is that we get attacked again. And, yeah, we've just lost him. Which likely means that we're going to lose the Black Crag region. Because what can we do about this? In all honesty, we don't have an army anymore. And the Top Knots are doing a warg in the south. Yeah. We got discovered. We need to defeat Azag. Not likely. Right, you need to come back now. Not that you'll make any difference whatsoever to this current situation. Can I? Chance is too low. Oh. How about you? Chance is too low. How about you? Chance is too low. What good are you? Deploy here. Oh, modifies the success chance. Whilst deployed, can't attack against. We'll activate him, I guess. So, got to maintain the public order here. It's likely that we are just gonna lose Iron Rock and Death Pass and all that lot. And I think I'm okay with that. Because we're not actually taxing them. We'll tax them for a turn. We're at +2 now. We're getting 4,600, which does mean that our plan to build up our current settlements is still going to happen. It's just not quite how we'd imagine. Global recruitment only whilst garrisoned on the encampment stance. Oh, it's because we've run them down, I guess.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
I guess. Okay, anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. So if you've enjoyed the content, then be sure to leave a like. If you've loved the content, then be sure to subscribe. And if you're not quite sure, stay for the end card, see the rest of the content I've got to offer. And as always, I'll see you next time.